What is going on, guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today on the West Ham Unofficial YouTube channel, I am back with the West Ham versus Aston Villa review that did take place at Villa Park last night. I apologise I didn't get the video out last night, but it was late. So I'm doing it now, early in the morning, and what a win it was. It makes doing this a whole lot better. But before we do get into the goals today, I'm going to go through the starting lineup because we had a very kind of interesting starting lineup. Two changes. Boleyn came out, Fredericks came in, Lingard, the debutant, came in, and Fornals went out. See, this is good for Moyes because, well, we say it's good after the game because we thought it could have gone all to pot, but it didn't. But before we do get into it, make sure you click the link in the description down below. Check out Canning Town Lens Portraits. That's great portrait. I'm not going to play the whole video today because we do short, sharp videos here. But yeah, make sure you click the link in the description to check out Canning Town Lens. Gary's in the house. Nice, Nelly. Get in, Jake. Great result. It definitely was. So just continuing with the starting lineup then, I think that those two came in to rest our very crucial Bowen and Fornals. And it was a good choice in the end. After the 90 minutes, it was a very good choice, and that just gives Moyes a second option there. Fredericks and Lingard have just gave Moyes a second option, and really, you can't drop Lingard for Fulham at the weekend now. He's just scored a brace on his debut. So let's get into the goals without further ado. I mean, the first goal, where would we be without this man? Where will we be? The potato salad does it again for his 8th goal of the season. I mean, he's about second in the whole midfielders league for kind of goals this season, and he's a defensive midfielder. He is possibly the signing of the season for the Premier League because he got another goal on the board, and it wasn't a header from a corner or a set piece. It was a nicely taken ball into the back of the net, into the corner. The ball came out. The goal was there, and he was there. He just kind of hit it across the goalkeeper. Very nicely placed into the back of the net. Happy days. We were 1-0 up. The only thing we didn't do in that first half is score, and we did that very early on in the second half. The second goal came from the debutant. He got his debut goal, and I couldn't have been happier for him. Jesse Lingard, because he deserved it as well. I'm going to come on to his game in a minute. A great goal from Jesse Lingard, and yeah, I couldn't have been happier for him. Absolutely brilliant. And then they did pull one back in the 81st minute from Ollie Watkins to make it 2-1, because I thought from 5 minutes, from about 75 minutes, we looked lackluster. We looked tired, I thought, and we were there for the taking. And they got a goal. It really is a shame we didn't get the clean sheet. But then, I mean, it was a bit of a mistake from their keeper. But Lingard, he was there at the right time. He hit it, and it just kind of went through Emiliano Martinez's hands. And it was Lingard's second goal. As I've put in the title, it was his brace. Yeah, it was a great finish from Souček. And, he's there with his headers, but there was a lovely placed ball into the back of the net. So let's move on into the halves then. So in the first half, I thought we started the best side. I thought we were in control of the first half, but the only thing we didn't get is a goal, and that's the most important thing, isn't it? Yeah, we had a few curling efforts. I mean, Souček had a curling effort. Lingard had a couple of chances, a couple of shots. Antonio had a chance. And yeah, we were quite unlucky to go in. Irish Tommy says it quite a lot, and I do agree with him. The kind of front four don't get enough goals. So the normal front four, but now the kind of makeshift front four that we've got today did it. Gary says, best performance of the season for me. Yeah, Gary, kind of, I don't know whether you agree with me, but I thought we had some zip, and I think that came from Lingard. Benrahma and Lingard were linking up superbly. It was absolutely fantastic. They were zipping it around. I mean, because they must have had a bit of understanding in training. They only had 2 or 3 days in training with each other, but but you could tell there was there was definitely an understanding there because there was lots of kind of link up play and nice football, which was very good to see. So moving into the second half, then the same continued until the 53rd minute, where Souček got his goal. Villa did have a good spell at the end. As I said, we looked a bit tired and worn out, and they did capitalise with 1 goal. But then, of course, Jesse Lingard capitalised on a mistake from the goalkeeper to make it 3-1, to put the game to bed, to put a fantastic performance to bed, and make all of us happy, and to put us to bed as well, because it was quite late. mate. Gary, what have you got to say? We are much better away from home, so dangerous on the counter. Have now won at Villa, Palace, Everton, Leeds, Leicester and Sheffield. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we are better away from home because we've got that clinical counter-attack. And that's perhaps what we missed in the last couple of games where we haven't put these superb performances in. The zip, the pace that Lingard brought, the quick play that Lingard brought with Benrahma, with Fredericks, with Soufal. I thought Soufal had a superb game down that right-hand side as well. I thought Soufal was linking up really well, again, putting good balls into the box. Soufal didn't have his greatest game in claret and blue against Liverpool, but he came out and he did a superb job last night. So let's move on to the best part of the show, the man of the match. I mean, come on, Gary, you're the only one watching. Who's it going to be? There's only one man. It's got to be the debutant, Jesse Lingard. I mean, what a performance. He just brung very good kind of, chemistry. He brought some skill, he brought some pace, he brought everything to the table, and it was very good link-up play with Benrahma, with Soufal on the side. We just played football quickly. We played some really nice football, including Lingard, linking up, doing some skills, Benrahma doing his usual stuff, Lingard just going forward, and I think he had an absolutely superb performance, and there's nothing really else you could say about it. So absolutely superb from Lingard, absolutely superb from West Ham United. A fantastic win. I don't know where we move up to in the table now. Where are we in the table? We're still 5th. We are 2 points off Liverpool, ladies and gentlemen. 2 points off Liverpool, and we lost to them at the weekend. Happy days, great performance from the Hammers. Can't argue with that, Jake. Notable mentions, definitely, and Lingard obviously as well with the brace. So to wrap it up, subscribe to West Ham Unofficial if you are new. I have been your host today. I will be back 2 shows today. I'll be back with the big talk about football at 7 o'clock tonight, so don't miss it. A debut brace for Lingard. The West Ham, very, very good up at Aston Villa last night. So come on, you eyes. Thanks, Gary, for watching, and goodbye.